All right. Let's see who's here. I am late. I am late. I am late. Hopefully we got everybody coming on into the chat and we got everything going. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm not playing, so y'all gonna have to chase Nigma around. I hope we got the stream going all right. I was having a little bit of trouble getting it to run right. La la la. We can hear you. Can you see me? Make sure everything's working okay. All right, so is the music too loud? Is the audio okay? Is the sync okay? Looks like my sync's a little bit off again. Took me a couple more minutes to get set back up. I was in the middle of the week. I was kind of doing some changes with setting up Restream and a couple things, which I never ended up getting to get finished. So, but the good thing is, it looks like we're already ready for roll call. I'm actually late for roll call. This sucks. I'm actually late. So it looks like I'm the one who might have to go to the principal's office. All right. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and get ready to start up roll call. Get this music down a little bit lower. Can't even hear myself think over this. All right. Let's find out who is in the stream. I saw you guys in here a little earlier and I was having trouble getting things set up. So, pain. Hey, what's up? Okay. So, roll call, guys. All right. We got Steve Pelt in the house. We got Michael Virgo. We have Jace Doe. What is up? Sadie Cat. Desiree, how are you doing? Rickto. What's up, man? It says Rick. Did you change your name? I'm not going to be able to get used to that. Nermi Yachos. What's up, Nermi? Let's see. Who else do we have? Retro Days. What is up? What up to my peoples? Awesome. Dora Laxon is here. Yo OC. Okay, who is that? We got a new guy. Actually, I know that was somebody who changed their name. I just don't remember who it was. Let's see. Do we have everything? Joey Baseball. What's up, man? Black Lives Matter. Yo. All right. Bobby Jenkins. How's it going? Odd Pod. I know I'm late. I know I am. Took me a while to get things squared away. I was so getting worried that I was gonna have problems with the stream again. So I was literally like 5 or 6 minutes late. Okay. I missed the last stream. Yes, but you are here now. That's all that matters. Lenny Lucky, what is up, my brother? Look at that. I got all three of my admins right there in a row. Jetsons71, present and accounted for. You better be present. Nigma Ram, what's up, man? Ty, hey Ty, how are you doing? All right, it is 3:10 a.m. Let's do this. What time we got? We got 11. 4 minutes. We're starting. 4 minutes, guys. You guys can hold on for 4 minutes, and then we're gonna get started. All right. Okay, I want to know why Rickto changed his name. I want to know why Yo OC changed his name. I still don't know who that is. I'm doing good, Desiree. Thank you for asking. Let me get caught up a little bit on some of these chat questions that are popping up in here. See if there's anything to me specifically before I get started. Or I will try to anyway. Oh yeah, and if you guys don't mind posting this link on social media, Facebook, any cool Facebook groups you know that are related to 80s and 90s, just to get the word out that we do trivia every week. So I would definitely like to get the word out to get more people involved and more people wanting to play. This is something that I think can be fun for so many people, and I love hosting it, and I love having you guys in here playing it. It would just it would be awesome to get even more people into it, especially in this time whenever people can't go and do those pub crawls and do those trivia things at pubs and stuff. So this is a really cool thing, to have around at this time. I dropped a toe. Hopefully that doesn't freak anybody out. Yeah, it kind of did. I don't know what the toe is for anyway, but Narmiachos. Yeah, I like saying his name like that because it's got an Asian feel to me, man. It's like I just want to think of karate or something every time I say it. Actually, it's got a little bit of a Hispanic and Asian feel to it. I don't know, man. Okay, let's see. Let's continue to get caught up. On time and retro is late. Geez, what next? Nigma loses trivia? Wow, that'll be the day. Dorlaxon's not playing tonight. Dorlaxon must be a 80s fan who knows the 80s trivia better or something. All right, who already disliked? I know, someone. Oh, well, it's all right. You know what? On the YouTube algorithm, they don't care whether you like or dislike. Not that I don't want you to like, but the YouTube algorithm doesn't really care so much. The teacher finally shut up. I don't know, man. I think that a lot of you guys are better at this trivia than I am. I know a lot of them, and a lot of these questions I make because they're questions that I like and that I either know or that I'm familiar with. So yeah, I do know most of these questions already or kind of know them. But there are some of you guys in here that are just astute students when it comes to your 80s and 90s trivia. I'm here. Look at me. I'm here. Let's see. What else? Okay. I'm almost caught up. I'm on vacation, but still here. Dude, retro days. That's so cool. So you're at the beach somewhere. I think you posted on my Discord. I don't know if that's where you live or if that was just at a beach somewhere where... Oh, that's Oliver Cruz. Oh, Yo OC. I wanted a shorter name. Yo OC is definitely reminds me of Yo MTV Raps. Okay. Ghost Dad's gonna take away a star. I don't listen to that guy, man. I mean, he... Ugh. Alright. Oh, thanks, Odd Pod, for sharing. Okay. We're going to go ahead and try to get caught up. This stuff is passing me by, so... Anyway. Alright, well... please, people, let's keep out the politics. Virginia Beach... Oh, I'm live from Virginia Beach tonight. I'm watching on my Xbox, so thanks to stream, be a little bit behind. Oh, hey, it doesn't matter. We just like to play along anyway. We need it every week, bro. Who doesn't want to see Ali versus Frazier? Oh man, I'd love to see that again. I want to. There's a fight coming up with Tyson. Well, I don't know if it's real or not, but supposedly. Okay, so I believe we're all caught up. We did roll call. Pretty much most of the people look like they've all came into the chat and we got roll call all the way, and we got all the family here. It looks like we have pretty much all the family here. So Retro Nation in the house. Okay. So, all right, y'all are ready. I'm ready. Let's get started. We've only been live for 10 minutes, but it's actually 17 after. I'm actually 2 minutes late starting trivia, so we're going to go ahead and start right about now. So here's the chat window I like to start with. I don't know why I went to the one with the chat in it. It does kind of bother me too. Some people, they're like, oh, I don't like the chat on the side, but it's not too bad. But we're going to go ahead and switch over to round one. Hopefully round one goes by pretty smoothly and we don't have any issues. We will find out pretty quick. All right. So, trivia question number 1. You guys ready? Hope y'all are ready. My shirt says maximum effort. Deadpool. Okay. Question number 1. True or false? Justin Timberlake's mom came up with the name NSYNC, which was the last letter of each band member's name. This is a true or false question. Whoa. You guys, man, I must be like almost right on time with the sync, because usually I put out a question and it takes about 10-15 seconds for everybody to start putting in their answers, but it looks like the sync is like really, really good tonight. That's really good. I'm actually gonna speed up my my playback. Yeah. All right, I'm just about caught up. True or false? Justin Timberlake's mom came up with the name NSYNC, which was the last letter of each band member's name. All right, so let's find out what the answer is. True. Let's see how many people said true. Now, you 90s babies, y'all should be coming up with this one like faster than anybody. Or 90s kids. Not really 90s babies, but the 90s kids. Okay. Nigma Ram got true. Rick got true. Yes. So those are the first two to answer true. Pretty quick. I know. That's a crazy trivia question. I did not know that. So this is one of those questions I didn't know. But I actually found out about this one a couple weeks ago. And I was like, that is going in my trivia quiz whenever I do the 90s. So for you guys that got it right, awesome. Nigma, put one strike down for getting that one. Question number 2. These little circles of cardboard were banned at many schools in the 90s because people thought they promoted gambling. These little circles of cardboard were banned at many schools in the 90s because people thought they promoted gambling. There we go. We got a lot of good answers coming in. Man, you guys must know this game pretty well. I remember them myself. I didn't really collect a lot of them. I had a few of them. And the Slammers, I think those are the ones that I liked. I think that's probably what most people like collecting, if I remember correctly. Alright, so the answer is Pogs. Let's find out who got that one. Alright, so the first one to answer was Rick. There you go, Rick. Rick. And then Nigma and then Purple. Alright, so good job, man. I think Rick got that one. I have no idea what POG stands for. That's one you ought to post in here. Is it an acronym? I don't know. I do remember people playing it though. Did someone put it in the form of a question? Oh man. Okay. So Rick got that one. Question number 3. Get ready for this. This tennis player was ranked number 1 for the year a record 6 times in a row in the 1990s. Ugh. This tennis player was ranked number 1 for the year a record 6 times in a row in the 90s. Man, I wrote that and I can't even reread it. Oh, some good answers coming in. Let's see if anybody got it though. You don't have to worry about spelling so much as long as you get the answer right. This tennis player was ranked number 1 for the year a record 6 times in a row in the 1990s. And the answer is Pete Sampras. Although Andre Agassi was my favorite tennis player back then. He was like the only reason I actually liked watching tennis back then. Because, dude, he was like a cool cat, man. Loved him with that freaking mullet and bandana. Or he'd wear the sweat, what was it? Sweat bandana or something? Headband. All right, let's see who got it. Who got it? This one's tough because there's so many different answers. Rick got it, and Oddpod got it. There we go. Pete Sampras. All right. So, moving on to question number 4. What's up, Michelle? Welcome to the house that Retro built. How you doing today? Good seeing you. Don't forget about him. He was not my favorite, but he was so good. Or you darn, I forgot about him. Yeah, he was very good. He was kind of a boring player, but or to me he was. But I actually like tennis. I don't watch it so much now, but I did in the 90s. Oh my goodness. And the 2000s. Okay. Question number 4. This 1990 Tim Burton film was advertised with the line, "His story will touch you even though he can't." Hey, what's up, Finn? What's up, Ezekiel 17 Squirrel? Try saying that one 5 times fast. What's up, Rex? I can't remember if I caught you in the roll call. Brett Bennett, what is going on, man? How you doing? Because it go boom. We're what? Tila and Bunny, and we like the boom. All right, this 1990 Tim Burton film was advertised with the line, "His story will touch you even though he can't." Let's find out what the answer is. Oh my God, Richter changed his name back. Dude, you can't keep doing that to me. I can't keep track. Even though you have the same icon and your name's basically the same. All right. The answer is Edward Scissorhands. This one, you got to give me the full name. Because saying Edward or Scissorhands, because this is like the title of a movie. And his, you know, what he goes by. So I got to hear the whole thing. All right. Let's see who got it. Ooh, looks like Nigma Ram and Purple Epic Icon. Nigma. Right there for the win. A lot of people got it. I like Eddie Knife Fingers. I like that one. It's a good name for it. I can't listen to Scott calling me Rick. Why? Because you're so used to Ricto? I want to know. Is your real name Rick or is it Ricto? Or did they call you Ricto? Is that like your nickname? All right. Okay, next question. Question number 5. The 7th and last American to stay there was aerodynamic scientist Andy Thomas with 130 days there in 1998. This is a place. The 7th and last American to stay there was aerodynamic scientist Andy Thomas with 130 days there in 1998. This one's a tough one. This is one of those, I'm going to teach you some 90s stuff tonight. So you're actually going to learn a little bit of 90s history trivia.
Please check out the National Independent Venue Association over at SaveOurStages.com and ask your legislators to help save our independent music venues. They were the first to close and will most likely be the last to reopen. Live music, live comedy, dancing, art, these things are all crucial parts of our communities. So once again, please visit SaveOurStages.com to contact your senators and representatives. You can help take meaningful action with only
Biodome with Pauly Shore. Okay, Dorlaxon, for someone who's not playing, that was pretty cute. All right, so the answer is Space Station Mir. If anybody got Space Station, they got it correct. If they got Mir, they got a silver star. So, did anybody get it correct? And who got the silver star? Did anybody get a silver star tonight? Because, man, I don't hand those things out lightly. Let's find out. All right. So, help me out, guys. Purple Epic Icon got the International Space Station. William got it. Uranus, that was way off. Good job, Joey. As usual. Proud of you, man. Proud of you. Right here, man. The ISS, yes. Did anybody get Mir? Jace got it. Is he the only one? Yes. All right, Jace. Jace. Dude, you get the silver star for the night. Or the first one. If there's going to be any more, that I don't know. But for right now, you got the first silver star of the night. Let me put that up there right now. All right, there. It's on my board. Somewhere. It's kind of hard to see, but... Yeah, let's see. Who actually said it first? Who said International Space Station first? Purple said it first, and William. So Purple won, but Jace got the silver star. All right. Question number 6. A cartoon about 4 babies. Tommy Pickles, Chucky Finster, and Phil and Lil DeVille. A cartoon about 4 babies. Tommy Pickles.
I pulled up some
What
videos
in the
for you.
world? Did y'all hear that? That was Cortana. A cartoon about 4 babies. Tommy Pickles, Chucky Finster, and Phil and Lil DeVille. That was funny. Space Ghost is Ghost Dad in space. Ghost Dad just took the star. Whoa. Ghost Dad better not be messing with me tonight. That was Ghost Mom's voice. I got a Chucky doll in the post today. Oh, very cool. Are you going to do like a review on it or a unboxing or something? That'd be kind of cool. Like, is it a big one or is it like one of those little small ones? Because I have a Chucky doll. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Hey Arnold. I forgot. I don't have a Chucky doll. I deserve to have won this round. Hey man. Okay. Y'all already know the answer to this one. Oh my gosh. Rugrats. Let's see who got it though. It's quite big. Oh, cool. Tommy and Chucky from Rugrats are actual names named after the characters in Child's Play. Ah. I did not know that. So that's kind of cool. Who got Rugrats first? OC. Yeah, the International Space Station. Isn't that Mir? I don't know. We might have to go to the audience for this one. Should Purple and William get that? Because I think that Enigma's right. I don't know if the International Space Station is the same as Mir. It would be cool if somebody could look that up for me. Just so we can clarify to make sure that the right people are getting the right points. So anyway, back to this question. First one to get it, I believe. Rugrats. So, yeah, that was bad spelling, OC, but I'm giving it to you. Christopher, you were right there, man. You were right there. All right. Question number 7. For most 90s kids, this was your first and most beloved pet. It's a toy, so there's your hint. I had my answer in first and it disappeared. Oh, weird. You might, maybe the way you spelt it. Did you spell it kind of like wonky, where maybe stupid YouTube like killed it? Spell check got me. Oh, that's funny. You're on a phone then. Yeah, spell check sucks. I like that. OC To'ahahi. That's man. That's horrible spelling. Oh, hey, Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Can't even say your name right. Sorry for being late. Got your theme. Oh yeah. Okay. So, if I get any subscribers during the course of the night, I'm gonna do a. Well, actually, I want to hear what Moonbeam wrote down, because Moonbeam supposedly made a subscriber chant for me, but I'm gonna have to look at it and see if it's something that I want to say, because it could be like full of F-bombs or something. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know why it pulled it back. Okay, so for most 90s kids, this was your first and most beloved pet. Let's see what the answer is. The Tamagotchi. I know all y'all used to own a Tamagotchi. They even have Tamagotchis now on the phone. You don't even have to get them on the little Tamagotchi egg anymore, which is kind of cool. All right, let's see who got that one first. Nope. Oh, even though Furby was cool, not the answer. Furby is one of those toys that even the government wouldn't let people bring it into the the government facilities because they thought that it was being used as a spy. That it would copy down or listen to your information and then play it back later. So you couldn't even bring it into a lot of government buildings. Tamagotchi is correct. Odd Pod with the win. Good job, man. Odd Pod. See, the 90s is his decade, man. So he better be able to get some of these right. And first. Both of those are important. Yeah. Odd Pod probably has had a ton of Tamagotchis over the years. All right. Question number 8. What movie is Show Me the Money? What movie? Show Me the Money. Girl. They had what? Neopets and Digipets? Y'all remember Digipets? They had a lot of Tamagotchi knockoffs. Lizzie McGuire's dad, Jerry Maguire. All right, let's see who got it right first. Jerry Maguire is the answer. Let's see who got it. I think Nigma got it. I saw him pop that one up pretty quick. There we go. Nigma Ram. Good job. Ricto, boy, you're right there, man. You're right there with him. All right. Let's see. We have a couple of shout outs I want to do for my some of my sister channels or brother channels, whatever you want to call them. Lenny Lucky was in the channel a little bit earlier. He's one of the guys on here who has a retro YouTube channel. Be sure to check it out. Be sure to check out Retro Days. He is another channel that has a lot of really cool retro content. So I think you can click on their name and it'll take you to their channel. And Odd Pod is another one who has a retro nostalgia channel as well. And be sure to check that out. So just calling those guys out because those are some of my favorite channels that I go to and that are good friends of mine. So just wanted to bring that up real quick. All right, back to trivia. There you go. Odd Pod, #1 place for 80s and 90s nostalgia. Retro Days, Odd Pod, Lenny Lucky. I think that was it. Okay. Question number 9. Who did Undertaker take on at WrestleMania 14? XIV. Damn. I saw this one too. I was watching this on TV. WrestleMania 14. That was a pretty epic event. And that's the bottom line. A lot of love being spread around. Yes. OddPod has a video that's coming out sometime this week about yo-yos. Oh crap, I just messed mine up. About yo-yos. And I might be on it. I don't know. Alright. Who did Undertaker take on at WrestleMania 14? You got to meet the Undertaker? That dude is huge. I've only seen him on TV. I think. I mean, I've been to some wrestling events, but I can't remember if I saw him or not. But I know that dude is so huge. Oh, very cool. All right, question number 9. Kane. Undertaker and Kane. The Undertaker was over here, and Kane was over here. The Undertaker is probably about an inch shorter than Kane. Could have been their boots, but I think Kane was a little bit bigger. Kane is just a little bit bigger than Undertaker. Ooh, for half a star, who won between the Undertaker and Kane? I'm like 6'5" myself and was still wrestling then, so I was about 280. Damn, you were 280? Big guy, man. Ooh, someone on here even must have saw it recently. Rewatched it recently. Does anybody on here have the WWE subscription, or do they have the free one where you can go and basically if you sign up on WWE's website, you can watch all the WrestleManias for free, and a bunch of other stuff too, not just the WrestleManias. There we go. Okay. Oh, who got that one? I need to see who got it first. I think it was Enigma again. The Big Red Machine. Yes. Yeah, Enigma. Good job, man. Enigma got it. All right, so question number 10. This popular 90s wine cooler has the initials B and J. Man, popular 90s wine cooler. Don't we all? Man, I really wish that this wine cooler would come back. It's not that it was the greatest, but they had a huge variety, and I loved their pina colada. They had a good pina colada. I like pina colada. Mankind. Oh, yeah, man. I would love to meet him. John Cena. He's pretty cool. Ooh, we got a couple people that already got it in. Yeah. I used to, and I rewatched all WrestleManias. Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling and all Attitude Era. Holy cow, man. That's a lot. Did you, Oddpod, did you rewatch all the WrestleManias recently? Okay, this popular 90s wine cooler has the initials B and J. Bartles and James. I met the Honky Tonk Man at a conference. What do you call it? A Comic-Con pretty recently. Well, not recently, but the last Comic-Con I went to. Yes, purple epic icon. He got it. See, I said I was going to incorporate a little bit of wrestling into my trivia, and I did. All right. Okay, Moonbeam, I'm going to have to copy and paste this so I can remember what you wrote. I am going to plug that in to my OneNote right now. I'm Retro Crunch, and I'm here to say I make retro videos in an awesome way. There we go. All right, Moonbeam. Thank you for that. I need to do a night of all wrestling trivia. That would I definitely should. That would be really cool. It would have to be 80s and 90s trivia though, because I know a lot of the wrestling now, but I don't know it like I know the 80s and 90s wrestling, and that was my bread and butter. Even though honestly, I don't even remember a lot of the 80s and 90s wrestling. I love it more. All right. Okay, so that was the end of question number 10. So we are done with round 1. We're done with round 1. Round 1's in the books. That was pretty fun. 90s trivia is, I think I remember some of that stuff a little better. When I do the questions on 90s trivia, it's like, it's more in my mind. The 80s stuff, I have to recollect. I have to go back deep in my brain for some of that stuff. But I still love it more. Still love my 80s more. But I love 90s too. Did I ever get those headphones I've been wanting? No, I'm actually like contemplating on exactly how I want to do this stream setup in the future. Do I want to have like little earbuds, or do I want to not have headphones on at all? Because I was looking at some headphones. It's just I don't really like it. It's so bulky. But I like having the music. That's why I like having the headphones on, because I get to listen to the music with you guys. I can actually do this without headphones. I just need to worry about a mic. And I've already got a Rode mic that I'm really eyeballing that I really want to get. At first I was going to get the, I think it's, I don't know what it's called. It's a microphone called Blue, I think, something like that. But I don't think I'm getting that. I think I'm going to get this one Rode mic that I've been looking at. Oh, hey, here's a good question for you guys. I am working on a top 15 90s cartoons. I've actually already got the list done. I already know who my number 1 is. And it's actually probably the number 1 pick for, I'd say, most of America, based on the 13 or 14 or so different websites that I queried to analyze and get the information for who were going to be my picks for the top 15. But hey, if you guys want to give your top 5, I would love to hear that. But just kind of curious as to what some of you guys think of as being the top cartoon series from the 90s. Because the one that's number 1, I kind of didn't expect it, actually. There's some people that one might be on the list. All of them that you guys are mentioning so far might be on the list. Michelle says, Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, and Beavis and Butthead. Wrestling for me was, back in the day, Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, Jetsons, I liked Ric Flair. Woo! Dusty Rhodes, he was okay. But I really, really liked Ric Flair. Ric Flair. Man, I love he'd have on that sequence coat, be like spinning around, flashing around. Dusty Rhodes was good too, though. Let's see. Odd Pot said, Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, Aw, Real Monsters, Kablam, Animaniacs. I love too many. No, those are all good ones. SWAT Cats, Pirates of Dark Water. That one doesn't get enough attention. It really does not. Pirates of Dark Water is good. I will admit I haven't seen all the episodes, but it is a good cartoon. Batman the Animated Series, Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, there are so many good ones. What's up, Matty G92? Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. I should go back and watch all the episodes. I've never seen them in order, and I haven't seen them all either. The Tick is good. Tiny Toons is great. I love Tiny Toons. Yeah, there are a lot. All right, guys. Are y'all ready for round number 2? Because I'm ready to get started with the next round. Let's see. My top 5 were Batman, Reboot, Gargoyles, Animaniacs, and Extreme Ghostbusters. All good. Reboot's another one that doesn't get enough credit, man. It's a good show. It's sort of that CGI animated and whatever you want to call it. But it's good. Dang it, Joey. I forgot to say that when we started the first round. Oh, Moonbeam. If it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to get started on round 2. So, hope y'all are ready. Here we go. Hold on. Before we start, I want you guys to make sure you get your streams caught up. So, go to your settings, go to playback speed, and change it to 2. If you're on a computer. If you're on a phone, you just got to hope that you're staying caught up or go out and come back in. But still. What was that? Hauling crap to the car? Hey, Retro Days, man, at least you're getting to enjoy your vacation. That's really cool. That's good that you're out on vacation for a little bit. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it while you can. Okay. Oh, you're going to kick off early tonight? Aw, Dorlaxon. All right, we'll catch you later, man. Mr. Atomic, what's up, man? All right, here we go. Hope y'all are caught up. We are starting the questions right now. The bear pilot in Tailspin. Who's the bear pilot in Tailspin? I love Tailspin. Tailspin and Chippendale Rescue Rangers, man. I could watch those all day long. Those were my early 90s shows. Notice how they're like barely on the edge of the 90s because, you know, the best of the 80s kind of rolls over a little bit. All right, the bear pilot in Tailspin is not Winnie the Pooh. But it is Baloo. Hey, Winnie the Pooh and Baloo, that kind of rhymes. Yeah, Tailspin had a good theme song. Chippendales had a good theme song too, though. Chippendale Rescue Ranger. Yes, it was Baloo from Jungle Book. Yep, that's the same Baloo that's in Tailspin. Alright, who got it first? I think I saw the name. Nigma. Good job, man. Michelle right there with them. And then Jason, Fan, and Yo OC. Oscar. Okay, guys. Good one. Good first one. Question number 2. Nickname The Rock has for losers starts with a J. Oop, need to take my top off. With the super chat, Narmiachos. Have you watched Undertaker The Last Ride series? No. Is that something I'm going to have to go bookmark? I like the show that he put on the last in the last WrestleMania though. Put that fight on top of the roof at the barn. That was kind of cool. The Last Ride. All right, I bookmarked that. I didn't know. Well, actually, I think I did know about it, but I've never seen it and I forgot about it. Is it good? Is that why you're mentioning it? Something I should really watch? Nickname The Rock has for losers starts with the J. Jabroni. Nigma. Let's see if that is right. Jabroni. Take that, you jabroni. So jabroni means like loser or somebody who's always on the losing end in a fight. And The Rock is right. They're all a bunch of jabronis. '80s. Okay. You can tell I've listened to this song or this music enough. Not big on wrestling, so I passed on it. Michelle, I thought you liked wrestling. A lot of people got it right. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? It doesn't matter what your name is. No, it's not Justin Bieber, Joey. Joey, you said you had a YouTube channel. I went to your channel and you did not have any videos. If I went to the right channel. I did go check. All right. Nigma got that one. Good job, Nigma. Question number 3. She says, "You got it, dude." You got it, dude. All I need is you. That dude in the hoodie. Na, 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 na. Ooh, everybody got this one, man. It's an entirely different channel. I just started it. Yeah, definitely. Shoot it over in Discord if you want. Oh, you didn't get that show? Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and give the answer. It's Michelle Tanner. Yeah, that's a good show. Nigma, man, you're knocking it out. Ricto, right behind him, man. Ricto, you better get on it. Step up. All right. Next question. Question number 4. Disney says this was their first all-animated feature based on an original story. Disney says this was their first all-animated feature based on an original story. Disney says this was their first all-animated feature based on an original story. Let's see who got this one right. A lot of good answers, but I'm trying to see if I see anybody who got it right. I do not think so. The way it feels. All right, so the answer is The Lion King. Yes, The Lion King. Although they did go back and admit that there were some parts of it that they not necessarily stole, but kind of felt that it kind of overlapped. But I can't remember the name of the movie that they got it from. One of those William Shakespeare movies. Kimba the White Lion. Yeah, there was some. I saw the two comparisons of those two and how much they were just alike. Hey, I'm just going by what Disney said, man. I'm just going by what Disney tells me. All right, Lion King. Hey, you can write... Toy Story was made by Pixar, wasn't it? Before Disney bought it. All right, Enigma, I think you got it. Even though you wrote a question mark. Kind of more like The Lion King. It was either Hamlet or Macbeth. Rick, though, you haven't seen The Lion King? Damn. It's like saying you hadn't seen Star Wars. Alright, question number 5. In the 1990s, this New York native had 8 of her first 10 Billboard Top 40 hits reach number 1. 8 of her first 10 reached number 1 on the Billboard Top 40. I like this music right here. It kind of reminds me of Stranger Things a little bit. I need Hood Internet to make a 90s mix. Oh, we got someone who put in the right answer. What's up, Kerberos? Welcome to the stream. What's up, JJ Doodles? It's the end of the world as we know it. All right. In the 1990s, this New York native had 8 of her first 10 Billboard Top 40 hits reach number 1. The answer is Mariah Carey. Who got that? I saw Jace put that in. Anybody else? I think Jace might have it. Jace might have it. All right. Ghost Dad back here told me it was Tina Turner. I was like, dude, you're full of crap. Ghost Dad, man. You don't know what he's talking about half the time. Keep forgetting she's from New York. Mariah Carey, man. Yep, Jace got it. All right, question number 6. His novel, The Stand, was first published in 1978, but an uncut version was released in 1990. Who we talking about? Who we talking about? To the one I love. I used to sing this in my head when I played baseball, when I was pitching. I'll be up there on the stand, or on the mound, I mean. This one goes out to the one I love. Boom! Ball. This novel, or his novel, The Stand, was first published in 1978, but an uncut version was released in 1990. With somebody. Stephen King. I read the books. Or actually, it's one book. Just really, really big book. I read the book. It's pretty good. There's a TV show that they're working on right now. I'm really anxious to see how that turns out. Because I saw a little bit of the, I guess it's the clip footage. And, oh, it looks so good. Looks dark. I think Whoopi Goldberg is going to play Old Mother. Or whatever name. What's her name? Old Mother? Something like that. The miniseries. I like the miniseries. That had, what's his name in it? Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. No, it was like Mother... I don't know. Gary Sinise. That's who I'm thinking of. Lieutenant Dan. All right, who got that one first? Let's see who got it. Nigma. Nigma, dude, you've won almost every question. Michael, right there behind him. Good job. Nigma, you got that one. I think, what is the streak right now, Nigma? Is it 16 in a game? That's our most. I think you and Dora Laxon were tied or something like that. I don't remember. Ghost Dad was adopted from Stephen King. True facts. Finn, I don't know if I can believe you, man. I mean, that might be true, but it just sounds a little out there. Okay. Question number 7. In the movie Demolition Man, what other food franchise was used as a replacement for Taco Bell with some international countries? Ricto, I wonder how you know that question. I'm going to let you guys know why Ricto was the first to get that question right. Because Ricto is a member of my Discord, and if you will check the description down below, there is a link to join my Discord if you are not already a member. And we actually got to watch the movie. Anyway. So, yeah, join the Discord because I tell people that there's one movie every time we do the trivia that I'm going to have a couple trivia questions on. And for this week, it was Demolition Man. So it pays the due to the Discord homework. Yes. 3 seashells. What are those seashells used for? Anyway, yeah. Join the Discord if you're not a member. If you want to be a full member of the Retro Nation. When are we gonna watch this? Or when are we gonna watch? Oh yeah, Ghost Dad. I saw that. I saw that. That one needs to come up soon, right? It's funny since Taco Bell sells Pizza Hut now. Dude, that is so funny. I had pizza. I had a Tostitos pizza today. Who's more popular, Stephen King or R.L. Stine? Dude, Stephen King. Stephen King is more popular than R.L. Stine. That's got to be a true answer, right? Okay. In the movie Demolition Man, what other food franchise was used as a replacement for Taco Bell with some international countries? And the answer is... Dang it. Boom. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut was dubbed in on the movie Demolition Man for some international countries that did not know what Taco Bell was. They did not have Taco Bell in their country, or they weren't familiar with it enough. So Pizza Hut International, you know, it's extremely popular pretty much all over the world. And that is what was actually dubbed into Demolition Man in some countries. So if you didn't know that, now you know. And no one's half the battle. Yeah, we got Pizza Hut here in the UK. Do you have Taco Bell, Oddpod? King, no contest. Yeah, our King is still riding too. JJ? But the 3 seashells are international. Yeah, I gotta agree. I'm a fan of pop culture and all that, but I don't know what the 3 seashells are for. I know they're probably some kind of suction thing or for wiping your butt, but I never understood the inside joke and I never really took the time to figure it out. But if you guys want to post it in here, that's fine. But I never really knew exactly what the inside joke was with the 3 seashells. Yo, Joe. No, they actually took Taco Bell out and put Pizza Hut in its place. And they even dubbed saying Pizza Hut over their voice. They did voiceover for it and even did that, but their lips still said Taco Bell. Only Sly knows. Okay, so no one knows. I've tried to use the 3 seashells, but all I can do is scrape with them. And you can picture that however you want. That was so bad. I do not know what question I'm on. Oh, I'm on question number 8. Question number 8. In the cartoon Gargoyles, who is the leader of the Manhattan Clan? A bidet. That's what I'm thinking, Moonbeam. I'm thinking that the 3 seashells are like one's for poop, one's for pee, and one's for cleaning up afterwards. Maybe? I don't know. Does that sound right? Does that sound... Ugh, I don't know. 3 seashells. Great movie, though. Awesome movie. Love that movie. What's up, Ziggy? Welcome to the stream. Okay, in the cartoon Gargoyles, who is the leader of the Manhattan Clan? The leader is Goliath. He's the leader of the Manhattan Clan. Now, there are gargoyle clans all over the world. So, if you watch the cartoon, you know that. I had an iguana named after him. Oh, cool. All right, let's see who got that one right first. Who was the first to ring in? Nigma, Jace, and Michelle, and Odd Pod, for good measure. Jackie Chan was asked to be the bad guy that Snipes played? I didn't know that. Oh, here's a cool Jackie Chan trivia question. Well, it's not really trivia. I'm going to give you I'm going to tell you the answer. Jackie Chan for Beauty and the Beast, he played the Beast in the China version. So, if you didn't know that, kind of cool. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. All right. Question number 9. This James Bond video game came out in 1997. Jackie Chan would not have been a good bad guy in Demolition Man. I'm very glad that Wesley Snipes was... Oh, here's a cool trivia thing about... Well, not trivia. A fun fact about Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man. He actually, just like Bruce Lee... so this was his first movie that he did his martial arts in. But he actually had to slow down his martial arts moves for the camera. Because he was too fast for the shutter speed of the camera. So, that's kind of cool. Yeah. I do love Jackie Chan, though. I do love Jackie Chan. Okay. This James Bond video game came out in 1997. And the answer is GoldenEye 007. If you said GoldenEye, that is the common name for it. So you're good. Phenomenal game. Probably, there's been hundreds of thousands of games that come out over the years. But I think that GoldenEye is probably in the top 100 games of all time. Could be higher than that. It's that good. If you haven't ever played it, it's a good game. It's a good game. Best first-person shooter experience I've ever had. Yeah. That game is so good. All right. So, who got it first? GoldenEye. Nigma. And then Michael, then Ricto. All right. Nintendo 64 was a Pokemon machine for me. Yeah, for a lot of people, because Pokemon was huge at that time. Hell, Pokemon's still huge. What? You didn't like GoldenEye? Oh my gosh. Chuck Norris was exposed to the coronavirus. Now the coronavirus is quarantined for 2 weeks. Oh man, I love Chuck Norris jokes. If you had 3 friends, it became the best game ever. Oh, man. Top 15 2000s cartoons. Jackie Chan. Oh my gosh. Nermy. Oh man. The 2000s are just out of my area of expertise. I really don't know if anytime in the next few years that I'll do anything in the 2000s. Really anything in the 2000s, unless it's retro. Retro is the only thing that I do that's beyond the 90s. Yeah. And when I mean retro, I mean more things that are created to be like, look like, feel like, sound like, act like, play like the 90s, 80s, and 70s. Are you trying to say that I don't have 3 friends? That's a funny call out. That's hilarious. Oh shit, retro days, man. That's funny. And Odd Pod for catching it. Shit, I'm crying under my my glasses. If it's not retro, it won't flow. Yeah. There are those that will consider the 2000s retro, but on this channel we don't. No, it's not retro for me yet. The 2000s. I don't follow the rule. The 20-year rule. I don't follow it. Okay. All right, man. I got to hit this last question in the second round. Oh, man. That was funny. When this toy was released in 1996, the shelves were empty in minutes. People went nuts for him. When this toy was released in 1996, the shelves went empty in minutes. People went nuts for him. Retro Days. I'm going on vacation in about 2 weeks for a week. There's a possibility I might not even make it to do my... Well, no, I should still be able to do my news. Because I'm only going to be gone for a week, and it's going to happen to be... Ooh, I might miss my news. I don't know. No, I won't. I'll just have to make sure I get my news out beforehand. Come on, Joey. You could have got the answer right. Tickle me, Ghost Dad. I'm loose with the 20-year rule. Yes. I'm loose with it. As in, I don't consider the 2000s retro. Now, there's rules within rules. I mean, I abide by my own rules, but I have rules even that are within rules. If it was made in the 2000s and it was if it was in the 2000s but it was to reflect something from the 80s or 90s, then, you know, for me that could be retro. It could be an item that's retro. But typically stuff that's created originally created in the 2000s, I'm just not there yet. Or will I be? I don't know if I will. Yeah, I might actually have to rewrite the rules. If it's not 90s and below, it can never be retro. Okay. I want to see who got this one. When this toy was released in 1996, the shelves were empty in minutes. People went nuts for him. Let's see who got it. Let's see. Furby. Tickle Me Elmo. Finn. Odd Pod. Tickle Me Ghost Dad. It took you an extra, like, 5 characters to write Ghost Dad. You probably could have had it. Joey, you could have been in first, man. You could have been in first. Finn got it. Good job, Finn. Damn it. I forgot to pop it up. I got pre-excited. I was pre-celebrating for Finn. Stretch Armstrong. We got a lot of good answers in here. You talked about Lizzie McGuire in one of your news videos prior. Like I said, Joey, I break my own rules, man. good round 2. Yeah, that was a good round. I liked a lot of the questions that were in that round. That was cool. That was so cool. Tickle Me Orko. You're mixing up He-Man, Lizzie McGuire transcends boundaries. Yes. Because I used to watch Lizzie McGuire. And I do that on my news anyway. On my news, it doesn't have to be over 20 years for me to talk about it. Reboots and stuff from the 90s and the early 2000s, I'll sometimes include them on my news. Retro Y2K for real. What's up, Newfie? Welcome to the stream, man. You were not here for roll call. Yes. I have a memory like an elephant. Not really, but... yeah, not retro enough. Yep. Yeah, I'm on my channel. Typically, the stuff that I like to talk about is stuff that's from the 90s and earlier. Or, I'm sorry, 90s and older. But, like I said, also, I break my own rules for certain reasons. And it's usually on reboots, remakes, and revivals. That's kind of the main reason that I do break it. Stuff that's vintage, I'll break it for that as well, which is older than the 70s. Pull my finger, Elmo. Tee-hee, man. That's if Michael Jackson was a like a Tickle Me Elmo. Thank God it's Retro Trivia Friday. Why'd you retract that? That's a good one. Like the theme, I dug down into my 80s to get that feeling. Yeah. At the RD website, we've started to allow early 2000s articles and such. Now, at Retro Days, which, okay, so Retro Days doesn't just have a YouTube channel, he has a website. And for nostalgia purposes, it is one of the best reference sites for not only for forums and articles and stuff, but they have a lot of nostalgia on his website. And he kind of has to. I would say Retro Days, you kind of have to. You have to follow a more formulaic model than someone like I do, where all of my content is mine. It's owned by me. And you are catering to a very large audience that, you know, are young and old alike. And it's a little bit different. So I totally understand why Retro Days has to do that. I mean, the website, I mean. It makes sense. Oh, it was an accident, so I redid it. Yeah, yeah. I agree with you, Oddpod. I'm pretty sure I will change my stance one day on the 2000s as well. I'll probably that's not exactly what you said, but it prompted me to say that, because right now, even though I don't really talk about the 2000s, I'm sure that I will start to have more nostalgia about things that are more recent in the future, and it'll probably come into play. It'll probably be stuff I talk about even more in the future. Yeah, thank God it's Retro Trivia Friday. That's what you were going to say, Nermi. Oh, we did a kind of vote. Oh, okay. See, I need to be more engaging on the website. I need to get more engaged on there, so I can be included in those kind of votes. Because, not that I would have voted different. I probably, for your site, I probably would have voted for the 2000s to be included as well. Just because I think it's a good business model, and I think that for that site, you need to stick to a formula or stick to a rule, and you know the retro rules. the 20-year rule. And for your website, I think that it's probably good that you're doing that. Is there anything about the 90s movie Ghost Dad on the RD website? Joey Baseball, get on it, man. Yeah, see? Odd Pod. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's inevitable. I'm just a holdout. I'm a holdout for the 90s, man. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the third round. Just so we can, kind of get moving. Like I've been trying to keep the stream around 2 hours. I know some of you guys love those 5-hour streams that we do, but the reason I've been trying to keep them shorter has nothing to do with me wanting to shut them down. It's because the retention rates, it's important for YouTube, for suggesting out videos to have good retention rates on your videos. And my videos that go a lot longer, even though they're really fun and I love just sitting on here and talking and stuff. A part of it is also about getting these videos to the masses. And if you're not doing that, you're not growing. And by running long streams, it makes that a lot more difficult for people to want to watch it for that long of a period of time. So anyway, bunch of behind the scenes YouTube stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get on with round 3. Okay. OddPod knows about that stuff. OddPod is the old hand here, as they would say. He's been doing YouTube a lot longer than I have, and he knows a lot more about it. He knows, about all that stuff, and to help me from staying up all night. Yeah, right. Okay, question number 1. What's the name of the city that John Spartan helps to save from Simon Phoenix? Simon Phoenix better somehow be in the new Demolition Man. I don't care how they got to do it. I mean, even though they killed... for you guys that haven't seen Demolition Man, they can get his DNA or something. Somebody mentioned that, using his DNA for the next movie. All right, what's the name of the city that John Spartan helps to save from Simon Phoenix? And that would be San Angeles. San Diego and Los Angeles. Well, I appreciate you guys wanting to stay up a long time, because I really do enjoy doing the streams, but like I was saying before, it's just a matter of retention. All right, question numero 20. I have to drive 8 hours home tomorrow? Oh my gosh. In May 1990, this Lakers player became the first guard in NBA history to win 3 MVP awards. Oh yeah, who got the last one? Damn, who answered? Oh yeah, Nigma got it. Nigma Ram was the first to ring in on the last one. You got our retention. Oh yeah, I know that. You guys are the diehard trivia fans, man. And I believe pretty much almost all you guys are subscribers. If you're not, definitely subscribe. But if you already are, I definitely appreciate it. I love this little community we've built out. I've gotten to know you guys so well over the last couple months just from doing these trivia streams. Dave's Archives. What is up, my man? Okay, so for those that haven't been on Dave's Archives, he is a YouTuber, and you got to go check out his channel, especially if you love seeing a bunch of like old 80s commercials and stuff like that. It's really cool. and it's well organized, and he's got a new series that's getting ready to be coming out. So you got to go over there and check it out just for that alone. I've already seen the behind the scenes of what his set looks like, and it looks pretty cool. Actually, it looks really cool. I don't know how you did all the colors, got the colors to look that good. Super chat by Retro Days. Oh my gosh. Dude, Retro Days is keeping my lights on over here, man. Purchasing an additional half an hour of stream time so Dan gets less sleep. Oh man, dude, that is not nice. That is not nice at all. Retro Days is making it even harder on himself because he's already said he's got an 8-hour drive tomorrow. So I'm sure your wife is not going to be very happy with you. Yeah. If, Oddpod, if you haven't been over to Dave's Archives, go check it out, dude. Very clean, organized channel. And I like it that he's very consistent, which I really appreciate in YouTubers, man. The guys who, are struggling, every month to try to get something out. It's crazy that people can still do that. Like Oddpod's a really good example of somebody who's been doing YouTube for a long time, and he still is consistent in putting videos out. I mean, dude, when you're doing YouTube for a while, it's hard to do that. Took a couple months to get the set right, but it's finally ready. Finishing up my first episode this weekend. Very cool, man. I look forward to seeing that. A couple of us have been waiting on it for a little while. You've had to push it back a couple times, but it'll be cool. All right. In May 1990, this Lakers player became the first guard in NBA history to win 3 MVP awards. I know some people already got it. It was Magic Johnson. Who got it? Nigma. Holy smokes, man. Nigma got that one. Shaq, Magic, you. That's funny. Not a clue. I'm going to say Bugs Bunny. You don't watch basketball much. What games do you like watching over there in the UK, Oddpod? I'm guessing something like cricket or something. I don't know. Nigma's hour. Nigma is definitely running a game on us tonight, man. You have entered the Nigma zone. See, Nigma, man, they hold you up on a pedestal, man, because you're really good at this. Yeah, I'm excited for it too. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next question. Question numero 30. What movie is this line from? That'll do, pig. I love this movie too. It's such a heartwarming movie. I watched Space Jam. You gonna watch Space Jam 2? With King James? I stole my 1 win a week. I'm good. Whoa. Oh my God. So many of y'all know this movie. Wow. I was kind of thinking that this would be one that y'all might not know as well. But damn, everybody must like it. Ghost Babe. Yeah, Steve. His stream is like, I mean, his link to my stream is like really, really close. Shrek. Dude, did he say that? I think he said, "That'll do, donkey," in Shrek. I want to see Dan versus Murray in table tennis. Okay. Dan from Odd Pod. I want to see Dan versus Murray in table tennis on the same screen at the same time. Yep. That's what I want to see. I believe Nigma has invented time travel. Yeah, the screen makes it easier for some people, even because you don't even have to hear me say it. You can already see it and read it out. All right, so the answer to question number 3. Babe. Let's see who got it. Nigma. Good job. Michael, man, you've well, a whole lot of times it seems like you've been right up there too. And I know that Nigma, Michael, and Desiree all like almost put their answer in at the same time. At least that's what my timestamp says. And it looked like it was pretty damn close. Jetsons with Babe. Ziggy, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Is that named after the comic strip? Ziggy? Yes, the music loops. I've only got a certain amount of songs on here. Galactic Happy Hour. What is up, man? Murray doesn't share screen time with humans. It's not in his contract. What's up? Hey, guys. So here's another shout out. Galactic Happy Hour. So this is a fun channel that I happened upon actually kind of recently. So if you haven't checked out Galactic Happy Hour, it's probably one of my more recent favorite channels that I go to. Especially some of your more recent videos, dude. I mean, they've like been right down my alley. I like a lot of your recent stuff a lot. Not that I don't like some of your older stuff, but it seems like one after another, some of your recent videos have really been in my wheelhouse, and I really enjoy that. That's good stuff. And me personally, I want the retro community to get bigger. I want to see as many retro channels out there as we can get, because it is going to build us. It's going to build all of our channels. We are all going to grow collectively as a group because of it, and because of the exposure that's going to bring to each of us. And that's just the way I feel about it. And Galactic Happy Hour, I'm so proud of your channel, what you've been doing with it. It's really cool, man. Yes, he just did a video on GoBots. I commented on that video because I loved GoBots growing up. I still love them. I was at one point in time here about a year or two ago, I was buying like crazy mint on card GoBots. I have probably about like 30 or 40 mint on card GoBots now that I've collected from just a couple of people that are on the internet, and oh my god. It took a long time to shake off being a horror channel. Yeah. You are kind of a horror. I mean, I'm sorry. You are kind of a horror channel. I kid. No, your channel's cool. Yeah, I did have that vibe early on. Kind of that horror feel. One of those words I can't say very well. So. GoBots are not cheap Takara knockoffs. They're awesome knockoffs. Oh my gosh. There you go, dude. OnPod, there's your first collab right there, man. You ain't lying, Rick, though. When they get added to the MC universe, oh my gosh. Who's my favorite GoBot? Dude, come on. Probably Leader 1. Dude, Leader 1, I have a thing for jets, especially when I was younger. When I was a kid, man, jets were just, oh my god, I loved jets. And I loved Leader 1 for that. He was always really cool. I liked Vamp. Vamp was like a little bit more like alien-like, so I did like Vamp as well. The command center, I have the command center, and I have a crap ton of super GoBots. So you know, I like those as well. The thing I didn't like about some of the super GoBots was the hood of the car is where it was basically their head. That was what ruined it for me. If they could have made a head that popped up above the the windshield, super GoBots would have been a lot cooler for that. But that's just, anyway, I'm getting on a tangent. Question number 4. Gordon Freeman, a scientist who must find his way out of the Black Mesa Research Facility in this game. Gordon Freeman, a scientist who must find his way out of the Black Mesa Research Facility in this game. Dude, I write these questions and I can't even read them right. Well, part of it's because of my headphones, but because I can't hear myself talk. But it's funny that I can't even read what I wrote. Joey, are you asking me if I like the Jets? No, I do not like the Jets. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. Just see Nigma's answer and copy it before he puts it down. That's how you win this game. You have to write down Nigma's answer before he puts the answer in himself. Just saying. Yes, RD does not like GoBots. I feel sorry for RD. I meant to ask you back when you did Retro Days box opening, does your Gizmo sing? Gizmo sing? I don't have a singing Gizmo. Are you talking about the one in my background? Because I have a Gizmo in my background. Who is this Nigma you speak of? Ha, just realized I was already subscribed to you, OddPod. Alright, Gordon Freeman, a scientist who must find his way out of the Black Mesa Research Facility in this game. I have this whole collection, and I have not gone through all the games yet, but I'm a completionist, so I started from the beginning. I have not played Orange Box yet, or, Half-Life 2 and 3, or whatever they are. Or 2-part 1 and 2, whatever. I've only played the first few Half-Lives. Half-Life. That's the answer. Let's see who got it. Nigma. Dude, you've got to be over 20 that you've gotten right in this game so far. We only got 6 questions left. That's just crazy. Alright, question number 5. This Microsoft operating system was released in 1995. OddPod, you should know this answer. You just did a video on it. A stream on it. No 3 Surf Ninja questions? Not tonight. I'll have to keep that in mind. Ninjas are dead to RC. I like ninjas, man. I love those ninja movies back in the 80s and 90s. All right, let's see who got this one. This Microsoft operating system was released in 1995. Windows 95, one of my favorite operating systems of all time. Windows 95 has a very cool place in my heart, man. Beverly Hills Ninja. Oh my god. I just picture him doing the splits where his pants split. Oh my god. I remember Three Ninjas. This is good music right here. Night. Let's see who got it right. Ricto? It looks like Ricto. And then Nigma. Nope. Nigma didn't get it. Finn got it, though. Then Oddpod got it. All right. Good job. So, the winner of that round was Ricto. Good job, Ricto. Or Rick. Rick. Good job, Rick. Go. True or false? Wesley Snipes hated his hairdo in the film Demolition Man and immediately shaved his head after filming Wrapped. True or false? Wesley Snipes hated his hairdo in the film Demolition Man and immediately shaved his head after filming Wrapped. Dun, dun. Windows XP was the best. I liked Windows XP as well, but I preferred, well, I'm not going to say I preferred Windows 95. Windows 95 has a very special place in my heart. Just because it was like, when that one came out, man, it wasn't like Windows 3.1. Windows 3.1 is another one that has a special place in my heart, only because it's like really the first Windows operating system I ever used. But then Windows 95, it was a game changer, because if you're an old PC user like I am, you might remember multitasking was not a feature that was readily or easily developed or used on Windows computers. And Windows 95, it was like the first operating system that pretty much seamlessly was able to integrate the multitasking, multi-threading feature into computing. Anyway, sorry. Don't mean to get that deep. All right, true or false? Let's see who got it right. It was true. It was true. After they finished all the wrapping, he went off and got his haircut. He hated his haircut. He didn't like the T, or what I forgot what I remember the article saying. The T-bar, the way it kind of like came forward on the sides, like whatever. Anyway, true is the answer. Let's see who got it. Ricto got that one. I have a Windows 95 that's still sealed. Holy crap. All right, looks like Ricto got that one. Now I'm just trying to get caught up on some of these messages. VHS has a special place in my heart, even though DVD is better. Yeah, I kind of feel like that too. I think his hairdo was based on Charlie Sheen's in Major League. Charlie Sheen's was like that, but it was the back of his hair, and Wesley Snipes was his hairline that kind of did it right here. But Charlie Sheen's was down here in the back where it had the, you know, the lightning bolt thing looking thing. Windows 98. Windows NT is my favorite. Oh, I don't even remember Windows NT. Was that the networking one? The one for servers? Will I ever do live action themes of the 80s and 90s? It is definitely on my list, Nermi. Yes. Hey, Renee. Welcome to the stream. I like your icon. I like the Ghostbusters icon. At least that's what it looks like. All right. Question number 7. In this 1990 film, a couple dies of spider bites while watching Wheel of Fortune. In this 1990 film, a couple dies of spider bites. Not Spider Island Galactic Happy Hour. Spider bites while watching Wheel of Fortune. So that's why Snipes is bald and Money Train and White Men Can't Jump. I don't know. That's a good question. Possibility. Let's see. Enigma, Ricto, Jetsons, Finn, Michelle. Let's see if you guys are right. In this 1990 film, a couple dies of spider bites while watching Wheel of Fortune. Arachnophobia. Damn, I'm surprised I spelled it right. Alright, let's see who got it first. Enigma, then Ricto, then Michael, then Michelle, then Finn, then Jetsons, and that's pretty much, yeah. Oddpod, Steve. My mom came home. I needed to help her with her shoes. Alright. Oh, so you weren't able to answer some of the questions. I got it. Joey! It was not Ghost Dad. That movie was a little bit creepy. That movie freaked a lot of people out. Action Jackson. Oh my God, that's right on the level of Ghost Dad. Actually, Action Jackson is better than Ghost Dad. Leonard Six is better than Ghost Dad. Wouldn't you guys say? Or is Ghost Dad the best movie of all time? Ah, thanks, Frosty. I like these shades, man. They're dope. All right. Question. What question are we on? In this. Oh, yeah, I already did that one. That's question 7. Question number 8. The music sharing program, or this music sharing program, launched in 1999, and within 2 years, it had 26.4 million users. I remember this music sharing program. Leonard Six is terrific, but not better than Ghost Dad. I own a Nintendo. I do not have a Super Nintendo or a Nintendo 64. I kind of wish I did have a Super Nintendo. I would love to have a Super Nintendo. Yeah, these are special color. These are kind of like a teal blue. They're not a normal color. I don't even think that you can get these on the market because these are spray painted. I made this color. Yeah, it's sort of that aqua blue. It's kind of that teal blue. Okay, so question number 8. The music sharing program launched in 1999, and within 2 years, it had 26.4 million users. Napster. Man, Napster was awesome. Livewire, that one came after it, but it was cool too. Livewire had a lot of bloat in it, though. I remember Livewire having some bloat. And then BearShare. Y'all remember BearShare? That one was another one. I still have my NES and Sega. I have a NES. I have an Atari. And I have a bunch of mini consoles. That's part of the reason I bought all the mini consoles. Is because I don't have a lot of the other ones. I do have a MAME arcade that has about 30-something thousand games and 55 emulators on it. Which is pretty awesome. LimeWire is the one I use the most. Yeah, it was pretty popular. But there was some bloat in it. Some bloatware. And I had heard that they were putting not malware, spyware or whatever on people's computers. RGB Slimer versus 84 Movie Slimer versus 2016 Movie Slimer. Who would win? 84 Movie Slimer, man. That's who I think would win. Do you really need that many emulators? Well, it's one for each of the different consoles and super consoles that were ever out. So, I mean, imagine everything from Pong to Coleco to NES to Namco to the arcade, like specific arcade emulators to Game Boy Advance, Sega, Game Gear, all those emulators. 84 Slimer was a mean old spud, man. He was mean. He was a butt. He wasn't a nice, sweet, fun Slimer. He was more of a, getting into trouble Slimer. I don't know, man. See, I disagree with the RGB one because I think that he's more of a fun-loving and sweet Slimer. And I think the one in the 84 movie, as opposed to the real Ghostbusters, he was just had a little anguish behind him. Like he was just mad at the world a little more. Yeah, it's a lot of emulators. Okay. Who got that one right? Who got Napster? Napster. Who got the Napster? Let's see who got it. Nigma. I can't wait to find out how many you got right this tonight. Okay, question number 9. Oops. This messaging app launched in 1997 and gained 53 million users in less than 10 years and wasn't fully discontinued until December 2017. Remember OddPod? We were talking about that on your stream a couple days ago. When it actually got discontinued? 2017. Jetsons, what's the question? Oh, you didn't know the answer? Or are you just trying to check and see? Winamp. Yeah, Winamp is very cool. I think I'm using Media Monkey now, but I liked Winamp for a very long time. Oh, Kazaa and E-Donkey. I remember both of those. All right. So, this messaging app launched in 1997 and gained 53 million users in less than 10 years and wasn't fully discontinued until December 2017. Napster. Yeah. Hold on. Where's the real answer? There it is. Oh. Oh my God. Quit. AOL Instant Messenger. I'm getting tired. Oh my God. I remember NetZero. NetZero was one of those early phone dial-up companies. It was an ISP, right? If I'm not mistaken. It was kind of on the lines of AOL, except it just plugged you onto the internet rather than having to be behind a front end, if you will. '84 Slimer was the ghost of John Belushi.
I pulled up some videos for you.
Oh my God. I don't want to see your videos. That said, I pulled up some videos for you. You're getting tired. It's 5 a.m. here. Oh my God, Oddpod. Hold on. We got 2 questions left, man. You can do it. Or we're on 9, I think. All right. So who got that one? Let's find out. Nigma. Man, I can't give it to you. I can't give it to you on that one either. Who has aim? Oh, there we go. Michelle got it. There we are. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the keyword AOL Instant Messenger. Good job. And then Joey Baseball actually wrote it all the way out, which that's good as well. So I'm going to say that Michelle got it and Joey got a half of a star. My second star for the night for actually spending all that time and writing it out like that. That's a good man. Good man. And I'm giving him a half a star just because he answered something besides Ghost Dad. I mean, put that star up right over there. That's right. Yeah, we don't care about you, Ghost Dad. Jeez. Ghost Dad. Retro family. That's right, man. We're all in this together. Let's build each other up. I'm actually playing another game. Oh my God. What game are you playing, Michelle? She's probably playing Fortnite and still kicking our butt. No, I'm joking. Yep, I told Ghost Dad to, make it so with putting another star on there. Ghost Rider. Yep, I remember Ghost Rider. Retro Days has $15 worth of stars tonight. Retro Days is a special case, man. He's a good guy. The guy's keeping the lights on at my house. If it wasn't for him, we'd be doing trivia through texting. And Finn's watching a movie. Nino Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. I haven't heard of that one. Or AO Hell. Yes, I remember it being called AO Hell. But AOL Instant Messenger. There we go. All right. Question number 10. This is the last question of the night, guys. Let's go. What Pokemon does Pikachu evolve into? Ooh. What Pokemon does Pikachu evolve into? I did platinum the first one though. I saw you put in that Konami code earlier, man. That gives you 100 lives. Or is it 30? I think it gives you 30 lives. Up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Oh, bonus question. Even though we all know that Pikachu does not want to evolve, he has a third evolution. Does anybody know what Pikachu's third evolution is? What Pokemon does Pikachu evolve into? And the answer is Raichu. Bless you, right? Raichu. Super Saiyan Pikachu. No, I'm talking about his third one after Raichu. Oh, Newfie, you've played the same game Michelle has? I ain't even heard of it before. Himself? Jetson says himself. Alright, I don't know how to spell it. I'm going to look it up. Starts with a G. G-O-R-O. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I don't even know how to say it, so I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Gurachu or something like that. Does that make sense? Has anybody heard of that? I love the Pokemon movie, the Pokemon Detective, and all those the oh my god, they were so cute, those little Pokemons. I was eating Domino's at start of trivia. Avoid the Noid. That's all I can say. Yes, it was never made official, but it was... Well, I guess it kind of was official. They just never actually had him being able to evolve to it. Up, up, down, down. Yes, I've seen Up, up, down, down. That's a good channel. You were close, Jace. I just looked it up from the Pokédex website, or whatever it's called. Dude, I would definitely be Pikachu. He's so cute. He's so cool. Alright, that is it for that one. Who got the answer right? I gotta go all the way up to find that one. Nigma. Alright, Nigma. Add it up, man. I want to see how many you got. I think you probably got 20. Oh yeah, Oddpod has a lot of stuff on Pokemon too. His YouTube channel. Me personally, I'd rather talk about GoBots than Pokemon. Because I actually have a couple of the Pokemon games, but I've never beat them. And I have Ash's tennis game, the Mario or whatever it is. Oh, it's not Ash. It's like Mario Tennis, but it looks like Ash. It's basically played like Pokemon, but it's an actual tennis game. Mario Tennis. Oh, Oddpod. Don't worry about it, man. You can plug. I'm going to guess that... Nigma probably got 20 right. Maybe 22. I don't know. I always thought the Snorlax the name was a ripoff of Dr. Seuss. Ooh, Desiree, I loved Alita Battle Angel. Crunch Nation versus Nigma. If we can keep them under 20, we win. I like that. Try to keep Nigma from getting 20 points. Oh, man. GoBots are greater than Pokemon. Am I right? I think so. They were never as popular, though. I mean, GoBots were popular for a short period of time. And the show came out before Transformers did, but... Do I get a bronze star for saying, thanks for trying? Oddpod wants a bronze star. Hold on, I gotta ask Ghost Dad. Hey, can Oddpod... Okay. Did you even let me finish the question? He said no. Ghost Dad's not a nice guy, man. I mean, he can be when he's not talking, which is hardly ever. I saw Rock Lords at the theater. I didn't even know there was a Rock Lords movie. I did not like the Rock Lords, man. To be very honest. Pokemon GoBots. Ugh. I actually like all the Pokemon, but I just never really got into playing it or anything like that. Ghost Dad's time of the month. Dude, it's always Ghost Dad's time of the month. That's just his problem, man. I had the Green Rock Lord. Can't remember its name. I loved him. I didn't collect any of the Rock Lords. Those are the ones that were rocks that just turned into a robot, right? What? There's no way anybody can answer that, Enigma. You gotta give a little more information. Yeah, Mohawks are extremely 80s. Just like my man, Mr. T, man. I thought the Rock Lords were a successor to the GoBots. Is that not right? That's what I remember anyway. Jace, man, you should have retyped that cheat code in like halfway through the game, man. Because I think you ran out of your 30 lives about halfway through. If he had gold chains. And fat laces. Who wants to bring back fat laces with me? I want to bring them back. I'm actually gonna buy me some fat laces. Let's see what fat laces are going for on eBay. Because I need to pick me up some new Nike Cortezes, and I'm gonna put some fat laces on them. Or I might just get some Adidas shell toes. I don't know. Oh, Dave, you're in Houston? Oh, that's cool. You know what? You actually asked me what part of Texas I was from. I forgot about that. I'll have to reply to you in your message. Good night, Moonbeam. Rock soldiers. Jace, you couldn't beat Nigma with a game genie. Oh, man. Stay crunchy. I like that. I have fat laces. Nice. Dude, I want to pick up some fat laces. I want to bring them back. Bring them back in style. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing on here. Around $5. Vintage fat lace, 45-inch lace, $5, $4.75. I don't remember what length I need though. I'll have to pull my laces out of my shoes. For you guys that don't know what fat laces are, mainly you like late 90s babies, or if you're on here and you're from the 2000s, they're just shoelaces that are fatter than normal, and people wear them in usually low top sneakers. The Adidas shell toes, the Cortezes, the Nike Dunks, the what is it? Some of the older Reeboks, mainly the Nikes, you know, stuff like that. The Air Force Ones, all that good stuff. If I can get at least one still, I'm good. If you can go to any game world of cartoon, where would you go? Oh, if I could go to any cartoon game world, where would I go? I really like the Mega Man game world. That's a really cool one. If we're talking retro, I mean, there's some, but if we're talking like more modern game, like Halo or something like that, the world of Halo would be really cool. Game world or cartoon? Oh, game world or cartoon? Ooh, good question. So I can pick either one. Game world. Take me to King's Quest. I'd like to go into the King's Quest game world. That's early 1980s. It's a game, King's Quest. Or Space Quest. I don't know. I just really, really like those two worlds. Duke Nukem, the Land of Babes. Newfie, that actually popped in my mind. And then I was like, no. I didn't like the aliens in that, because there's some crazy aliens in it. I've always wanted to drink some gummy bear juice. Oh, yeah, do the second clue, Nigma, because that is just too wide a range of a laser disc. Oh yeah, Dave, I love synthwave. I have some of that on here. I need to start bringing more of that synthwave back. I keep getting hit with a, like, not really a copyright strike or anything, but they keep like tagging me for copyright ownership on a bunch of the synthwave songs that I used to have. So I've been kind of staying away from it a little bit. Oh my God, Leisure Suit Larry and the Land of the Lounge Lizards. I hear you, Steve. I hear you, man. We're right here, man. Minty, yeah, I like Minty's channel. Minty has a great channel. I remember when he only had like 40 or 50,000 subscribers. He's like well over 200 now. Was it Ghost Dad? Nigma? Did you get Ghost Dad on Laserdisc? If you did, you are very cool. One more hint and I won't sit out any rounds. Lucy Larry had that on Commodore 64. I had it on a Tandy 1000 EX. That was my first computer. Silence of the Lambs. All right. I didn't even see your last hint, Enigma. It's a 90s movie. Oh, come on, man. Dude, there's like probably 1,000 90s Laserdisc movies. And you haven't even like narrowed it down to like something that we could actually try to guess. That's basically like saying you have a 1 in 1,000 chance to get this one right. Come on. Get Lost Games, what's up, man? My only answer will be Ghost Dad, and thank you. The TRS-80. I never owned a TRS-80. We had them at school, though. I grabbed 10 songs from Audio Jungle that were synthwave style to use in Retro Manic. Audio Jungle. I need to go check that out. I think I've been there before. I need to go look again. Top 15 worst cartoons of the 80s and 90s. Yes, I am. It's on my to-do list. Right now, I got to make it through my top 15 90s and my top 15 70s. Those are my next two projects I'm working on as part of a series. So I'll have my top 15 80s, 90s, and 70s cartoons. Top 15. Did someone say Laserdisc? Yes, we're trying to figure out which movie Nigma just bought. It's a 90s movie. But that's all he told us. Okay. I only have one Laserdisc though. Oh my God, Joey. I can't tell you, Joey. I can't tell you. I will tell you, Joey, that my list is already set. My list is 100% set. And can't wait for you to see it. It's an Oscar-winning 90s movie. Oh, see, now that is a better, that is a better one. Let's see, Oscar-winning 90s movie. Is it There's Just Something About Mary? Oscar-winning was the first clue? Oh, I missed it. I missed that then. Oscar-winning 90s movie. Ooh, man, I don't know. Can I cheat? It's tricky. Oh, dang. I already typed it in. Beaches. That's funny. There's too many... Man, there's so many good 90s movies, though. Matilda. Aw. Old School Lane just did a thing on Matilda. Man, I don't know, man. There's a lot of good ones. I wonder if it's if it's gonna be a horror movie or something. It's from 94? 94. It's probably Forrest Gump or Braveheart or something. 1994. Forrest Gump's the only movie I know from 94. What else came out in 94? I don't know. Forrest Gump. Was Titanic in 94? No, I feel like Titanic was later than 94. Michael got it. Oh. Ooh. I already guessed Forrest Gump. Did you say Michael or Michelle? Oh, Michael V got it. Unforgiven. Oh, that's a good movie. Unforgiven. Yes, I like that movie. Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai. It's one of my favorite movies from the 90s that was indie-ish. Ghost Dog? Is that like the dog of Ghost Dad? Or is that Ghost Dad's dog? I have never heard of Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai. Have y'all seen Seven Samurai? That's a good movie. Yeah, 94 had a lot of good movies. Even though the only one I can remember is Forrest Gump. It was a good year, though. Do I like Westerns? Yes, I like Westerns. Matter of fact, here's a little something that I've been doing recently. If y'all know who Louis L'Amour is, I've actually been listening to a lot of his audiobooks, and they're Westerns. Meteor Man. I love Meteor Man. Meteor Man's so funny. That's a good one. One of the few black superhero movies. Ghost Dad 2, Electric Boogaloo. This is where Ghost Dad learns to breakdance. The answer was Pulp Fiction. Yeah, I saw you write that up there above. Pulp Fiction is a phenomenal movie. I love when Christopher, who is it? Christopher Lloyd? No, Christopher Walken is talking about him hiding the watch. That one's good. Yeah, Robert Townsend. I have not seen the appropriately rated Meteor Man. Galactic Happy Hour, you asked me if I was into Westerns. Yes. Do you recommend any? Because I like Westerns. My favorite Western of all time, and it's more modern, is Tombstone. Tombstone is my favorite Western movie of all time. Oh my God. I love that movie. Blank Man. Yeah, Blank Man was a little more corny. Meteor Man actually kind of put a little bit of seriousness behind the superhero, even though it was still a sort of a comedy. Meteor Man actually, like, it had a better mythos, and I just thought it was a better movie. I'm your Huckleberry. Tombstone, best Western ever. Agreed. One of the best movies ever. Oh man. High Plains Drifter. Yeah, High Plains Drifter is another good one. Yeah, you're speaking my language, man. I love Westerns. I like the good, the bad, and the ugly too. That's another one that I really, really like. Maverick is another great one. I remember seeing Maverick, but I don't know a whole lot about it. That one's the one that had what's his name in it? Lethal Weapon guy. Arachnophobia, Nigma. Starts with the A. Spaghetti westerns from Italy were the bomb. I didn't really watch any spaghetti westerns, really. There was a few that had some American actors in it that I remember watching. Gremlins. Oh, Gremlins is an extremely awesome one. RoboCop, best western. RoboCop stayed at a best western? Shazam, no way. Shazam's not that good. That's his name, Mel Gibson. What's up, iGamer? I like your name. The original Django. I have not seen the original Django. I have not seen it. I know, that's what I'm saying, Nigma. You gotta, like, give more detail. That's like saying, my finger's touching a key on the keyboard. Whoever gets it right first time, I'm gonna turn off the stream. What key am I touching? I already took my hand off. Don't answer. Steel was based on the DC comic. I collected Steel, the DC comic Steel, and it was nothing like the comic. There was premise, or there was parts of it that you could say it was, but I didn't think it was. A man who became super from armoring himself. Okay, I get it, but because Shaq wanted to be Superman. Hey, Consuela. Consuela. How's it going? Boshi. Couple new people in the stream. Who acted better, Michael Jordan in Space Jam or Shaq in Kazam? I don't know, Renee. That's a really tough one. But if I did, they'd have a samurai. I read the whole series. Galactic. I read the whole series. The Gunslinger is the only one that was... how do I put this? Not very well made, or not very well written. And I'll defend myself on that. The reason, so I did like the Gunslinger. What I did not like about the Gunslinger is they portrayed, what's his name? Roland Deschain in sort of a different light than all the other books do. And I just think that they did not do character development, or Stephen King did not do very good character development in The Gunslinger as well as he did in the rest of the books. But yeah, I love the Dark Tower series, and I like The Gunslinger, but there's certain things about it that I didn't care for. Oh man, the rest of the books are so much better, and that's part of the problem. Is a lot of people read The Gunslinger and they have trouble getting through it. Then they end up stopping short of reading the rest of the books, which are way different than The Gunslinger. House Party. I might have to add that one to the list. That would be a good one to watch too. Shanghai Noon. It's a Disney movie? Aladdin. How many books? There's 8. I believe there's 8 books in the Dark Tower series. There's one in between the glass, whatever that one is, and I don't remember. I don't remember where it comes into play, but I think there's like a 6.5. So I think there's 8 books, if I'm not mistaken. Close to Aladdin. Close to Aladdin, but that's not it. Air America. It's probably going to start with the A. The Phantom. It's been so long since I've seen that I can't even really give you an educated answer on that. I tried reading the comic as well, but it went off in the left field. Started contradicting the books. Yeah, the books are phenomenal. The Dark Tower series is one of my favorite epics that I've ever read. It's really, really good. That first book, it wasn't bad. It was just it was a little bit more of a harder read for me because it didn't really elaborate on a lot of things, and the damn thing seemed like a Western when it turned out to be sci-fi, and I just thought that kind of misled the reader. It was a good book. I mean, the storytelling in it was good. Just the character development and leading the reader along properly, he didn't do a very good job in it. Okay, hold on. Stay Puft, were you named something else before? Ace Ventura. Oh man, I don't know. I give up. Best martial arts movies are the Mortal Kombat movies. I don't agree with that, iGamer. For me, the best martial arts movies... Oh, and this is very good because I would love to hear what you guys have to say. iGamer's already pretty much put his tack in it. But for me... Oh, sorry, I was reading a comment. For me, the Van Damme movies were some of the best martial arts movies. Those were some of my favorites. I love the Jean-Claude Van Damme martial arts movies. What was it? Yeah, Galactic. So have I read the original or the extended, slightly rewritten one he did later? They are quite different. I read the, or I'm sorry. I don't know. I really don't. I would have to read parts of both that. Yeah, I don't know which one. I don't know which one I read. Honestly. I rewatched Bloodsport and Universal Soldier recently. Fun times. Bloodsport and Kickboxer. Yeah, man. I loved the Jean-Claude Van Damme martial arts movies back in the day. Especially his early ones. I even like No Retreat, No Surrender, where he was a bad guy. The Kim Possible live action sucked. Three Ninjas. A Fish Called Wanda. I don't know. I think he needs a 12-step program for alcohol and marshmallows. You are next. Yeah, Kickboxer was a good one, man. I almost want to go rewatch some of those movies right now. Those were great. Those movies were so good. Oh, it's Consuela Schaefer. Okay. Consuela changed her name to Stay Puffed. Time for third clue. Do a Kickboxer up all night live stream, my man. Hey, Dave, if you're not a member of my Discord, you ought to go join it because we do watch parties on my Discord. We've done a couple that recently that were really, really fun. The problem with doing like live streams on movies on YouTube is I'm so worried about like getting copyright striked. I'm actually gonna link to my Discord in here for you guys that might not know about it. There you go. Just in case you want to check it out. Nerds! Yes. Revenge of the Nerds. No, I don't do voice chat for watch parties. It's all text because I don't like people talking over movies when I'm trying to watch them. The monster losers, that's for damn sure. I gotta quit making losers for moderators on my channel. Well, hi there, Stay Puff, Consuela. When are we gonna do a watch party for Ghost Dad? I need to, man. I think Ricto is gonna set that one up. Did I mention what the next movie will be? No, I have not. It's probably, I don't know. Actually, I know what it is, but I'm not gonna mention it here. I'm gonna mention it in Discord. So. Mystery Man. I know I've seen that. I just can't remember for sure what it's about. Aren't they like superheroes, sort of like? I still need to watch The Kingsman. I haven't even watched any of those. I just got done watching John Wick. The first three. Parabellum was probably my favorite. Dang, I haven't even seen Mystery Men in probably a long time. I just can't remember what it's all about. Wannabe superheroes. Go to the voice channel. Let's see. Yeah, it's called The Max. That's the that's where we do movies. You have to do Ghost Dad this month because June 2020 marks the 30th anniversary of the movie Ghost Dad. Directed by Sidney Poitier, music by Henry Mancini, and starring Bill Cosby as the Ghost Dad. Is that true? Is that true, Joey? Ghost Dad is the it's kind of an internal joke here on Retro Crunch, but basically all it really is we kind of poke fun of using it during trivia night. Whenever nobody knows the answer is Ghost Dad. Also, Ghost Dad is in my studio right now, talking in my ear. Bill Cosby was in Meteor Man. I don't even remember that. I'm getting my half hour's worth of... Oh, yeah. I forgot what time it is. It's almost 3. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I do. I get into chatting and stuff and I forget what time it is. I watch Ghostbusters news as well, Consuela. I haven't seen Ghost Dad in so long. I know, Oddpod. Might have to do a watch party on that one. I gotta look it up. 30th anniversary, Ghost Dad. Yeah, you're right. June 29th. I think that's what I just saw. So, yeah, June 29th. All right, June 29th. What day is that on? It's on a Monday. I might be able to do a Monday watch party. Oh my god, Oddpod. 6 a.m. there? Oh my god. In the UK, man. Yeah, I'm cutting this at what time is it? Yeah, in just a few minutes. I gotta get to bed. James Earl Jones was in it too? Jeez. Dropping a 30th anniversary Ghost Dad video. Oh my god. Retro days, dude. Ghost Dad won 17 Oscars, all in for the same thing. Best picture ever. Oh my god. It's almost midnight. It is almost midnight, yep. That's right, and Dave's is in Houston, man. You're pretty close to me, dude. You're only a few hours away. Ghost Dad is the only movie to win Best Picture at the Oscars 2 years in a row. Hey, if we were on Twitch, then Retro Days could do, what is it called, a raid? Yeah, but we're not on Twitch. Oddpod and the other Dan, they have 2 Twitch channels, and they do raids, or one raids the other. So it'd be Oddpod raids Retrozone, and that's kind of cool that you can do that. I wish you could do that on YouTube. Is he? He's on Discord? I see Turbo Z. Afraid Not RD. Or Afraid Not RD gets so worn out from detention. Thanks, Desiree, for subbing to him. Yeah, I can't wait for that new Ghostbusters movie. Oh, cool. All right, Dave. So you're Turbo Z. Cool. Let me fix you up. There you go. Final Fantasy 14? I think that's 14.
Hi everyone, a message from the Hood Internet. In addition to making these videos, over the years we've been able to play DJ sets at so many amazing, legendary independent music venues that are all over the
You're only RD's new best friend if you don't like the GoBots.
independent venues are in danger of closing permanently unless the federal government steps in with assistance. Please check out the National Independent Venue Association over at SaveOurStage.com.
Yeah. That's probably one of the better ones, right?
They were the first to close and will most likely be the last to reopen.
I've only played 7, so
Dancing, art, these things
like literally the only one I've ever played.
So once again, please visit SaveOurStage.com.
Expect Tomato to love you now. Yeah.
Take meaningful action before
He loves me because I'm always sending people from this channel to the principal's office because they're late for roll call. When you're late for roll call, you go to Hamato's office. All right, guys. It is about that time. I am going to hop over on Discord for a little bit. So I have one person. I want to see if there's one person on here that somehow is blocked, but I don't know how to, or if they accidentally got blocked somehow. kind of weird. I might have to do a little more research on it. Darn it. Forgot about that. Got my Drakkar Noir cologne splashed on my chest. Yes, Steve. It was good seeing you too. Ricto, Dave, Newfie, Stay Puffed, which is Consuela in disguise. Retro Days. Galactic Happy Hour. Yes. Odd Pod. Thanks for staying up so late, man. Dude, 6 a.m. there. iGamer. Desiree. Steve. If I'm already calling your name again, it's just because I'm going up the stream. Looking at the names on the chat. Nermi. Yo, OC. Ricto. I think that's about it. I'm not going to keep on going up. Anyway, alright guys. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching. And I'm going to go ahead and shut this bad boy down. So, hey, thank you guys for watching the stream. Definitely step on over to my Discord if you want to hang out afterwards for the after party. I'm going to come in for just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Good night, Jetsons. Good night, Steve. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. So remember to subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys probably next Friday. I haven't decided if we're going to do 80